Today we're going to talk about how to use the fill tool to help us fill out different cells in a table. Hoy les voy a mostrar cómo rellenar estos cuadrados en esta tabla usando una herramienta que está en Google Docs. This is a tool in Google Docs. This is for the assignment that you were given today. Este es para la tarea que les di hoy. So today you're going to be drawing out, in a way, your first initial only, the first initial of your name. I'll use my name as an example. Les voy a mostrar, lo que van a hacer es van a rellenar aquí la tabla tu primer inicial de tu nombre y vamos a tratar de encontrar la área de tu inicial. We're going to look for the area of your initial after you have filled it in. Voy a usar la letra J por es la primer inicial de mi nombre. Y lo que vamos a usar es esto. Esta es la herramienta para rellenar. This is our fill tool. What we do first is we will highlight what we want to fill. You can fill out one at a time. Lo que van a hacer es van a rellenar aquí, van a marcar aquí con su mouse, van a rellenar aquí, van a marcar que quieren rellenar esto con un color. You want to mark that you want to color that in with a certain color. So you would come here and then you would choose the color you want to use and it would fill in the box for you. Now you could do it one at a time. I could keep going one at a time. Puedo ir uno por uno para rellenarlo. Or I can do multiple at a time. También puedo hacer múltiples a la vez. Aquí voy a hacer estos a la vez. I will do all of these at one time and you could see. And then I would continue to highlight the ones that I would like to do. Puedo rellenar los que quiero hacer. And I would just keep highlighting and using the same color because it's going to be one complete shape. Porque va a ser una forma entera, completa, se va a quedar el mismo color. So you will use the same color. And now once you've created it and you're happy with it, then you would figure out what the area is. So I'm not going to count these all out, but remember that there's different ways to count this. So you can count this rectangle. Recuerden que lo que van a hacer es van a encontrar el área total de todo tu inicial. So you will be doing the whole, your whole initial, the whole area. Now you remember that there are ways to break this down. So I'm just going to do this part first. And so I can say, well, this is 2 rows of 8. 2 por 8. 2 por 8 es 16. That would be telling me that it is 16 square units. 16 unidades cuadradas solamente aquí. Only on this part. Now I could do this part. And this would be 5 por 2. 5 rows of 2. So then I would know that this was 16, and this is 5 rows of 2, which is 5 times 2, which is 10 square units. Esto es 10 unidades cuadrados más los 16. Y lo puedes escribir en un papel. You can write it on paper to start adding it all up. And then I would do this one, just to make sure that you're doing all of them. Y esto es, and this is 3 by 2 or 3 times 2. Remember, we do the rows first. There's 1, 2, 3 rows and 2 columns. Tres por dos. Tres hileras por dos columnas. And then here, we do the last one that we haven't done here in the middle, which is 2 by 2, or 2 times 2. Dos por dos. 2 rows of 2 columns. And then I would add all of those up after I've written them down. And I'm going to go ahead and do this in my head. Lo voy a hacer aquí. Es el total quiero encontrar la área. Y esto es 16, más 10 es 26. 26 más 4 es 30. 30 más 6 es 36. So I counted it all up, and I would add it up, and this would be 36. So I would write down 36 here. En español lo puedes escribir aquí. This is for the Spanish section. Make sure you have your name on it and the date when you have completed it. And that is all you'll have to do at this time. For a bonus, if you would like to, you can do the perimeter of all the way around the perimeter of your initial. And you could just write down that number here. What is the perimeter? Si quieren, de bono, pueden medir qué es el perímetro de tu inicial, todo alrededor, qué es el perímetro. Y pueden aquí a ponerlo usando números, aquí nomás marcando el número que tienen. Por ejemplo, si es 54, lo puedes escribir. Aquí lo voy a hacer más grande para que lo puedan hacer más grande. I'll make it a little bit bigger here so that y'all can write a little bigger here. Okay, and that is the assignment. And that is how you use the fill tool for tables. Esta es la manera de usar la herramienta de rellenar para rellenar en una tabla. Gracias.